In schools across America, bullying and how the classroom taunts can have deadly consequences. This is a picture of Carl Joseph Walker Hoover. Now, you may remember last week we told you his story.
But you probably haven't seen anything as bad as this. A teenager harassed so unmercifully, his parents are going to court to get it to stop. We'll meet him.
Services will be held today for a Texas teenager who committed suicide, apparently after being bullied by classmates. CBS News
for parents to learn that their child is being bullied at school. But for one family in Ohio, the taunting turned tragic when their son committed suicide. Now the parents say it's the school that's responsible for his death.
Away from graduating, but he took his own life. Why? The family of Scott Wall says he endured years of bullying and claimed the school did not do enough to stop it.
A troubling trend in America's schools. It's a form of bullying that can have especially tragic circumstances. Even children in...
Of 2007 that finally prompted Eric to do the unthinkable.
Eric was told by the bully, one of the bullies, Eric, why don't you go home and shoot yourself? It's not like anybody would care.
That afternoon in his bedroom, Eric used his father's gun to take his own life.
How do you live with yourself knowing that you did not protect your child?
Ryan told his parents the bullying had stopped. But then, in October of 2003, he killed himself.
You know, all I kept asking myself was why? Why? You know, I kept crying. Why, Ryan? Why did you do this?
Anybody who would look at him as a child and then have a crystal ball and see into the future as to how he would die.
I never thought in my wildest dreams it would be in the ability of a boy who just turned 13 and had everything to live for. I never would have thought that he'd ever. I can imagine a kid would do something like that. I would never have left if I had any idea that he would have done such a thing.
Says behind her son Scott's smile and under his favorite Cubs hat was a boy who endured the pain of constant bullying at school.
9 years of being bullied, being ridiculed and humiliated and beaten up and choked to the point of passing out.
She says it started in middle school and persisted with attacks through his years at Johnsburg High School in McHenry County.
He, in the end, truly believed that he was everything that everybody said and did to him.
A letter he left stated he was in so much pain that it never goes away, and he was called a freak and ugly.
You believe that your son would be alive today if someone would have stopped the bullying.
Politics are of little interest to Carl Walker Hoover's mother.
Afternoons are hard because I expect, when I see the kids walking home from school, I expect Carl to come home.
Today would have been Carl's 12th birthday. Dan Harris, ABC News, Springfield.
She was, our baby, and, we absolutely miss every single second of her.
Held her, and I yanked the whole closet thing out of the wall, and Tina ran and got a knife so I could cut the belt from around her neck and then started performing CPR.
She had tears the entire time running down the side of her face until she passed away.
Just like, please, Megan.